Okay, folks, let's take a look at installing plugins on a Windows PC for FontAgent. This is a manual process. So the things we have to think about here are the following. Where is the plugins and where do I install them? And so the first thing I'm going to tell you to do is go to the File Explorer. And inside the File Explorer, you're going to go to a location on the hard drive where the software resides. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to the local disk. And we'll go to Programs File here, x86. We will look for Insider Software. We will look for FontAgent 10. Inside of that folder are plugins for all of the supported versions of Adobe Creative Cloud. Okay, once you've found those folders, copy the ones you need. So in this case, I'm going to copy the Photoshop plugin or the Illustrator plugin, whatever is important to me. Here I see I have an InDesign plugin for 2023 and an Illustrator. And we have a Photoshop plugin that we can also use for 2023 that is outlined in the notes for the application, and we'll get into that in a minute. So you want to copy that so you have it on your PC desktop. And let's see where that shows up over here. It should show up over here somewhere at some point. So what I want to do now is I want to go back to the file manager, and I want to go back to my local disk, and then I want to go back to Program Files and look for Adobe Creative Cloud. Oops, it's not there. Where is it? Okay, so if it's not there, where is it? So maybe it's in the Programs file here. Let's look in Adobe. There it is. Adobe Photoshop 2022. There's my plugins folder. I take my plugins files and drag them in here. Continue. Continue. I've got my two files in there. Now I'm able to do auto activation right there. This goes for every Adobe program. We do not automatically install the plugins into the Adobe Creative Cloud Windows applications. Okay, so we've talked about installing plugins, and here's the README file for the Windows plugin from January of this year. As you can see, as I highlight the various areas, you can see that there's locations where these fonts can be added if they're not there through automatic installation. Keep in mind that the Photoshop plugin will still need to be put in the plugins folder for Photoshop in the Programs folder for Windows software applications. Please keep that in mind. But there is a README in your installer for Windows. This is it right here. So please use that as a guide to make sure your plugins are being installed properly. Thank you.